Your family may never remember every single word that was said, but they will never forget the person that you become. You, your healing could be the miracle for your children, for your spouse, for your parents, or your siblings that they have been praying for years. Let God transform you because one life change can change an eternity of a generation. Welcome back, beautiful people. I hope you guys are having a great week so far. Today, today we're going to be talking about ways that you can personally grow with your family. So, if you are new here, my name is Jonathan. I like to help people trust God more and work on your personal growth. If you wouldn't mind leaving a like, it really helps out the algorithm. That way, it can reach the right people. So, let's get started today. What is the biggest thing holding your family back? Isn't them, it's the version of you that hasn't healed yet. Personal growth isn't just about becoming a better version of yourself, it's about changing the people that you love through the way that you live. Today, we're going to talk about how your growth can become your family's breakthrough. Hope you guys are ready for this one. Alright, guys, so the first bullet point for today is going to be your growth sets the standard. When you realize it or not, your family watches your response to stress, conflict, forgiveness, and love. All of the above. When you begin growing emotionally and spiritually, you give everyone around you permission to grow too. It's crazy how a couple years back, I wasn't where I needed to be. And I told God I want help. And what did He do? Send me a spouse. And then through Him sending me a spouse, I was able to start working on healing emotionally, spiritually in ways that I've never done before. And then I started becoming that for my spouse. It's so crazy how so much can happen in just a short amount of time, but life does that to you. And when you go through those processes, you go through those steps in your life, you feel happy because you feel like you're on top of the world. And there is going to be roadblocks because, of course, when you grow emotionally, it is so crazy how much anything can trigger maybe a trauma that you had before, or even try to grow spiritually and you're trying to heal from what this person did or that person did or what you didn't do right or what you did right or everything and beyond because your anxiety is just so high. So it's like here, there, left, right, diagonal, every position. And when you start really asking God and accepting His answers when He brings them to you, that's when life starts changing. That's when you start actually getting better. In Romans 2:12 it says, "Don't comfort the patterns of this world, but be transformed by renewing of your mind." That was one area that was very difficult. Like I mentioned, it's not easy for me to just be okay with just not being okay. Now, the second bullet point for today is going to be healing yourself can break generational cycles. Your family may have been handed to you by pain, fear, and brokenness, but doesn't mean that they have to end it with you. When God changes your heart, He can begin to change your family's future through your obedience. You, as the man of the house, the head of the family, are responsible for that. You're responsible for leading your family, as the shepherd does, the right way. And if one of your kids stray off, then you bring them back. You leave your family to go get that one, and you show them what true love is. You show them what obedience looks like. You show them what praying looks like. You show them what being happy looks like. You show them what right and wrong is. And it may not be the same for everyone. It definitely is not. But in the Hispanic community, it's very difficult to speak to the older generation and get them to understand that you are not them and what they say will not affect you because you are discerning what is actually happening in your life. And you are doing what is best for you and your family. So when they tell you certain things, it gets different, but it also gets difficult because they think that what you have to do in the world is follow the world and, take care of your family and have a bunch of kids and have a big house and your wife doesn't have to work and um, and that man should never talk back, or men should never speak up, and women should never talk back. And it's just all this generational curses that are having on you, but you break them with God. You literally break them with God. He tells you that this is no more. This is not what we intended. And then you start getting better. And then at some point, you may have to disconnect from them. And that's okay. That is okay. Your family is not going to be your family forever. Who you go home to is the family that you're going to build your future with. And that means that if you listen to the other family that is not always with you, that doesn't see all the pains, that doesn't see all the growing, the spiritual stuff, if they're never with you, they're always going to be taking someone's side. That's not how it is. Learn to discern with your spouse, be happy with your family, and grow together. Alright, guys, so we're going to finish up here today. Your family may never remember every single word that was said, but they will never forget the person that you become. Your healing could be the miracle for your children, for your spouse, for your parents, or your siblings that they have been praying for years. Let God transform you, because one life change can change an eternity of a generation. God bless you guys, and I'll see you in the next one.